Maybe I see if Dennis wants to go halvesies on me and we buy this old Fred Gibb dealership. All right, you got a deal, sir.
Dang, all you working on now?
Hell yeah. I love these things.
I've never.
I ain't signing no minivans, man. So we were on our way to our first stop this morning after having a killer day yesterday. Got a couple of cars bought, a 74 Monte Carlo and a 32 Ford Roadster. But my boy Dustin was getting some breakfast, ran into a gentleman, said he had some stuff I not need to see. So we took a little detour, day 2. How you doing, sir?
How you doing there?
Richard.
How you doing, Richard?
Right on.
Good. You didn't come for breakfast, so you know I bought breakfast.
Oh yeah, right here at this little diner? I bet you that's good food, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Darn good food.
Ran through Todd pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, he said, I got to go. I said, well, you can go in there. He said, I got to go. This car, I gave it to my grandson, and he decides he wants a 78 or 79 Camaro with air conditioning. This is a 454.
Well, I was going to say you give him a big block 4 speeds and he didn't like it.
There's something wrong with this.
It's got a Tremec 4-speed in it, but good. I mean, you could drive it to Texas if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It's got a 49-inch, has the 4-disc brakes. It's got factory dash, the tack, and factory. Like I say, there's just a good, solid running old car.
What is this, like 75, 6?
76.
Yeah.
Yeah, 76.
What's under this tarpy thing here?
This is me and my wife. This is one of our drivers we drove all the time. This one's got a 468 in it, but it's a mild 468.
Yeah.
I put a, just because for the driving on the highway, I put a 308 in it so we can run down the road 1,800 RPM, 65. So, but I do have the original 12-bolt rear end for it right here underneath this area. That's got 2 little pinholes on the floor pan, but other than that, it's solid.
Well, is it for sale?
Yeah, I'd sell this car. I could tell him I was come to a point where I'm going to sell a few.
Well, how much is a car like this?
This car, as it sets, I'm going to tell you, there's no up and down on it. It's $50,000 for this one.
What about the 76?
The Nova, I will do same way. I can tell you right up front there, I'll do 20 on that.
Cool.
But both cars, if you want to send the boys home with them now, they'll make it.
I can't trust them boys with cars like this.
Yeah?
No. They'll get out there and do murder. Looking at this, what do you say is a 91?
I wasn't over here when he told you the year. It's early because it's square dash, so what is it?
91 or 2?
91 to 94.
It's for, look at that.
No, it's perfect. The engine bay is immaculate.
Oh, pop that hood, show him the engine bay. Let's let the people know what we're looking at. Trying to see if we can't get something bought here. Right? He was all over the prices on those cars inside.
There we go. Just a little surface rust on some things, but I mean, other than that, the factory boot going to the fender's still there. It ain't even cracked.
That's cool. You don't see any.
Every piece on the front end, exhaust, manifolds, you put everything on that truck new, but it does have 11,000 miles on it since it's been done.
This will be your daily, huh, Josh?
Oh my God. Yeah, daily this in a heartbeat. Other than I'd go broke trying to drive this from freaking Canton.
Appreciate it.
Hey, appreciate you guys.
I can't get them all bought. You know exactly what they're worth.
Yeah, well, as I say, it's just glad to see you guys stop by. Maybe get a little action off the film part of it anyway.
Absolutely. If anybody calls me on them, I'll point them your direction.
All right, guys, let's talk camera for a second. We shoot a lot of stuff around here. I mean, burnouts, test drives, build recaps, and most cameras, they tap out when the light goes down or things get shaky, but not this one. This is the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. It's been riding shotgun with us for a minute now, and it's handled everything we throw at it, day, night, fast, loud, you name it, it gets the shot every single time. During the day, we run in 4K 60. Footage looks crisp as hell, but the real magic is in the pure video mode. At night, this thing doesn't fall apart. Real-time AI noise reduction keeps everything crystal clear. No grain, no muddy mess, just solid low-light shots. But Pro Video Plus at 4K and 30 frames per second is where it shines. We're usually rolling in that mode. The Ace Pro 2 delivers the best quality compared to anything else we've ever tested. And now it's got super wide view, which is way wider than before, which is why we called it super wide, right? You get it? They call it action view, I call it badass. Only available in pure video mode, you get that full point of view without the distortion and no fishbowl nonsense. Here at Gas Monkey, we keep it simple. Standard color profile, low sharpness, high bit rate, and H.265 encoding. Audio, we throw on wind reduction, because between the engines and the Texas weather, let me tell you, we need it. One cool thing they added is this little wind guard. It clips right over the mic like a little wind muff, and it actually blocks out the noise physically, not just through software. So when I'm talking mid-drive or standing next to a blower, it's not all blown out audio. Clean sound, no drama. And yeah, it doubles as a dash cam, AKA road mode. You just set it to loop, lock in your storage limit, and you're good. Bottom line, this thing is built for people who don't have time to babysit the camera. You turn it on, you go, and the footage comes out clean day or night. That's why it's our shop set up now. It doesn't complain, it doesn't miss the shot, and it sure as hell doesn't slow us down. No fluff, no fiddling, just clean footage every damn time. That's why we run the Ace Pro 2. Now quit watching and go film something. So we've gone on this killer trip and we've hit a lot of places and seen a lot of cool stuff. And I tell you what, one of the places we hit, we went through, we saw some really unbelievable motorcycles and memorabilia, and just the place was packed. But the gentleman that has it wants to sell it all at one time, and he doesn't want to piecemeal it. And after spending a few hours there and filming, he asked us not to really disclose the location, because he didn't want a bunch of looky-loos wanting like this motorcycle or this piece or this part. And to respect his wishes, you're not going to get to see the cool stuff that I did, but you know, check out a few pictures here. He allowed me to do that. And if you want to know more about all these British bikes, hit us up at info@gasmonkeygarage.com. And if you got the money, well, he might just sell it to you. All right, so I'm fixing to learn you something, a little bit of history up here in La Harpe, Illinois. This is the home of the ZL1 Camaros, right?
That's right.
So you're from this part of the woods. Tell us where we're standing.
So yeah, so I grew up here. We are standing in front of what would have been the original location for the Fred Gibb Chevrolet dealership here in La Harpe, Illinois. Fred Gibb was a local guy. At the time, the dealerships weren't very big, but he was a big race car guy. And he got with Vince Piggins over at General Motors, and he wanted all aluminum 427s put in Camaros. And the problem was General Motors was going to make him buy all of them. He had to buy all 50. And
wow.
Almost bankrupt himself. And they were delivered right here to this location. In fact, right where we're standing is where the #1 ZL1 Camaro, which I think is in the Brothers collection in California now.
I believe.
This is where it sat, and you can Google it. There's pictures of Fred, his wife Helen, his kids right here, and this is where it got turned into a race car by him and Dickie Harrell. This was the home base where all the motors were built. Pretty historic.
This is absolutely as badass as it gets. I mean, back in the late 60s when they were ordering these cars and guys wanted a 427 4-speed to go drag race, they had to come through this dealership right here with Fred Gibb. I know you remember this, and you were probably still in elementary school, but back in the early teens of the 2000s, me and Dennis did the same thing. We went to Chevrolet and got with Copo program and bought all the Copo Camaros for that year. I believe it was 60, but it might have been a little less. And so all of those cars one day are going to be just like the Dickie Harrell cars and the Fred Gibb cars and stuff like that, where people are going to be looking for the cars that are stamped Gas Monkey Garage. And that's going to be pretty cool. Now, right now, there's 50, 60 of them out there. Probably some got wrecked on the racetrack. But to be here with the guy that originally did it, in the place where he originally did it, is pretty badass. Yeah. So get you some of that. Basically, they left the store exactly like it was. I mean, the drop ceiling, tire rack, sales, cars will be sitting here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can Google pictures of ZL1 Camaros and Copo Novas in this room.
They say this is pretty much, except for some of the equipment, exactly how it was back in '69. This was the stuff. I think there's a few pieces of memorabilia on the wall they're looking at back here.
That used to be the paint booth, and this was a whole full-blown dealership. You know, you go to the dealerships now and see these monstrosities that are bigger than the local mall, but this was the Chevrolet dealership in this area. What are we looking at on the wall back there?
He used to work here. He was a mechanic here.
Okay.
And this is where his toolbox sat, and those are all the stickers he put on the wall.
That's cool.
That would have been 1841, right about the time electricity came out.
70, I don't know, 78, 79, somewhere along there.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna call Dennis, because me and him do crazy stuff. Let's just see what he's into. I think he's out of town chasing John Belushi's Jeep.
Your call has been forwarded.
Well, we're gonna have to do that later, but maybe I see if Dennis wants to go halvesies on me and we buy this old Fred Gibb dealership and turn it into more of a place to stop by, a place to see. Right now it's just a tire shop, but they did keep all the original stuff inside, and as you can tell, this stuff's been here a long time, and we got a lot of people with a lot of stories around, and I think it'd be cool to put it back into kind of a retro garage and maybe have a bar or something in here, and you know, let people come by, show off their cars. We've got plenty of places for parking and stuff like that. Could be pretty cool. See if Dennis wants to split it with me. So we're taking a little walk, a few hundred yards. A guy named Jerry that we met back at the Fred Gibb dealership has a race car that he bought new, has 16,000 miles on it, all on the racetrack. Should be pretty cool. He says GTO? Mm-hmm.
Sounds good too.
Looky there. Damn it. That is cool.
I like the line lock.
I saw that. I'm digging it.
That's original Foxcraft.
Really? Yes. So, how fast is it?
Quick.
790. That is cool.
And we need a roll bar then, don't we?
Well, if you don't trust your driving. That's pretty cool. I love it when the stuff has history and it means something to people. It's so depressing when they just don't care. Oh, God, it's an old car.
$35 check. Winner.
Oh, that was your winter check?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the 66 GTO. We're gonna go to Rod, Burrs. Then we'll come back through and see a wooden car or something, and then we got to go to Blandesville because we're getting tight on time.
Let's go.
So let's do it.
Guys, thank y'all very much. Jerry, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. What's up, Dennis?
Sorry about that. I was right in the middle of fighting a 69 390 S-Code 4-speed car that's been sitting in the ground for 40 years. It was really hard to load.
It's hard to load. Right on. Well, here's what I'm working on. I got maybe a possible deal of the day for you. I'm up here in La Harpe, Illinois, at the Fred Gibbs dealership, home of the ZL1 Camaro and the Novas.
Correct, 427 Novas.
That's right. So they all came out of here, and I have the opportunity. If the place has still got the wood paneling and the carpet and everything up in the offices, and it's literally the same thing, but with a couple of pieces of different equipment, right?
Okay.
And I've got the opportunity to buy it, lock, stock, and barrel.
So the whole building, or you just buy the paperwork?
No, the whole building. Paperwork, I don't even know. I haven't gotten to that point yet, and I'm not sure who owns the Fred Gibb IP, but it's probably in the family. But I was thinking if we could make it into kind of a showroom slash museum slash take it where all the mechanicing is and make that a bar where people could congregate and bring their hot rods, because there's a lot of hot rods up here, and have a museum, you know, something that gets you off the freeway. You go see this place, you have a burger and a beer, and you see some hot rods and stuff like that. You'd have to put some eyeballs on it, but this place...
He was one of the most famous guys in 68, 69 in the world, for sure.
Him and Nicky Harrell and what have you. And then we did it with the Copo Camaros. So what I was thinking is, and we'll have to search it down, but I just wanted to get your gauge of interest of level, and I think I can buy it for $300,000. And it's a nice, solid building. I mean, it's not beat down or anything. It's currently a nice up style tire shop.
How many square feet is it?
Probably 5,000.
Sounds like a no-brainer to me. I'm definitely interested.
Well, I mean,
hot and dirty and bleeding from everywhere.
Well, you go do that, but I'll chase it down and we'll see what we can do.
All right, cool. I'll call you tonight.
Later, brother. Well, there you go. The details of the plan are emerging. All right, so we had a party yesterday at the Harley store, Heartland Harley Davidson, and one of the guys named Rod came by and asked us to stop at his house. He's got some toys. He said some of them might be for sale. It's on the way, so let's go see this beautiful log cabin.
Yeah.
You doing the 55 here?
Here's the 55, Richard. It's don't got no seats in it. They're supposed to be done next week.
Yeah.
Red interior. She's got a high potency 350 in it. It's got a busted valve spring right now, or I'd start it up for you, but it sounds good. It's got a 4-speed out of 66 or 67 Chevelle.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You got like you got yourself a man cave in a log cabin.
Yes, sir.
This is cool.
Yes, sir.
Well, you're like everybody else around here. You just feel you can chop up with whatever's around.
Oh yeah, just junk. I'm a junk collector.
We all do it. My sister yells at me all the time because I'll buy stuff. We don't need no more junk. I'm like, yeah, well, you'll realize how smart I am when you sell this when I'm dead.
Well, my wife said even if you didn't show up, at least I got part of the garage cleaned up anyway.
Well, where's this panhead?
Oh, come on, let's look at the panhead.
I want to look at the panhead.
This old girl started today.
So what's the story on it?
It's a 1959, and it's just an old. I bought it from a railroad buddy of mine about 10 years ago. He bought it from a Chicago outlaw.
Okay.
And I've been riding it for about 10 years now. Been to Kokomo 3 times on it to the Vietnam Vets reunion.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. And I told the guys it started, I don't know if I'm man enough to start it right now, Richard, but it started today. She's a kicker. They never put electric starts on until 65. Oh, Mama, get your camera. Hurry up.
Mama, get the camera.
Hurry up.
Hurry up, Mama.
I don't think he's going anywhere. All right.
There you go.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
It's
you
cool.
so much.
If you ever want to sell this, give me a call.
Well, I'll sell it today.
Well, how much are we talking?
I will sell it today.
How much is this $5,000 motorcycle?
Whoa! Yeah, hey, you see a few years ago, it wouldn't start, you know. This biker buddy of mine, I had 38 years on the railroad, and I worked with him. He come out here, you know, and he kicked on it. He got off of it and he said, well, there's why it won't start. He said, I hate disco music.
Yeah, I saw that on your car too. What does disco mean?
It's a little bitty town just across the field there.
I might have to go to disco.
That's where I growed up at.
Yeah,
and when I was little, there was only maybe 200 people there.
Wow.
The railroad went through, the tip-up railroad goes through there. The elevator was there, and we had a country store, you know. And I went to grade school there in the country school.
Well, there you go. I need to party in disco. All right.
It's been a while since there's any partying in there. I'm gonna kick it a couple times. Don't start. I'm not gonna mess with it.
Well, before you play with it, how much is it?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some squats, I tell you.
This morning.
Once you miss it.
Yeah, once you miss it, then he's tired now.
Yeah, she's getting deep in the ground over here too. I wouldn't do it.
One more time. I'm gonna open her up.
All right.
Yep. It does run, Richard. It runs good. It runs hard.
Yeah,
it runs hard.
Well, you still ain't gave me a price.
Well, I have to think about it, Richard.
Oh, here we go.
I have to think about it.
Famous words. I got to think about it.
Yep.
Give my card to the little one. She can call me when you kick the bucket. Absolutely, man.
God bless you.
The man from disco.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You have a good
disco
one.
music.
TV interviews.
Figure out a price on that and call me.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna head to Blandonsville. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Hey, nice meeting you.
We're in Blandonsville, Illinois, and there's a Chevelle here I know of that Dustin knows about. See if we can't look at that and get it bought. But it looks like he's got a few other old hot rods here, and we'll check it out. And then we'll go around to the town square and have a party. What's up with this fucking wreck?
I can't remember the story behind what happened to this car, but it was one of those that got damaged out of the place and just sat in a shed for its whole life. I mean, it is 100% all original, everything.
Well, looks like original dents and dings.
Well, I don't have no original rust for Illinois.
No, it ain't rusty, is it?
And it's a real SS.
What's the story of the wreck?
It was in a building,
Oh, okay.
and a tornado, I guess, came through.
We are in tornado
That's
season.
a 2x4 hole.
And it's a 396 car
Yep. 138 car
with a 4-speed.
and a factory 4-speed.
Power brakes.
Hell, it was probably
Power steering.
I put 4-wheel disc on it and a new wiring harness. Rebuilt the motor, rebuilt the M21.
Well, how much is it now?
More than you want to get.
Don't you David Shrike me.
No, but
No, because he said he wanted to buy this car forever, and he wanted it forever. So now is when I can just bitch slap him, and I can not only buy it, but make him deliver it to me down in Texas.
Yeah, make it disappear forever.
Junior for a ride. It would be a stupid number. To be honest with you.
What, like 15 grand? I don't know.
It would be.
Like 20 grand? 25.
You're getting closer.
30.
You're in the range.
You're going too far, man.
I just want to know the numbers so I can just dream about
it's
it.
just. I know.
Think about it. For the money we would pay for this car, he could get another one that's even better than this.
I don't think I want that.
Yeah.
It's cool though.
Oh, you were trying to buy it. Sorry. I
backed out when you went to 20.
I'm out of here. I'm getting on the Harley Davidson golf cart. That's all I can afford.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm proud of that one.
I don't blame you.
I mean, it really needs to be finished.
I would never do anything.
Yeah,
I would like that.
Shit to it. Yep.
Hammer down. Do some burnouts.
That's what we just did with Junior. That's
Power
what he wants
wash
to
it,
do.
Poppy's patina it, and fucking roll.
All he wants to do is burn rubber in it.
So I did see one thing in the corner of my eye that I would be interested in purchasing.
What's that?
Follow me. So what I saw that I would like to buy from you if it can be bought is that tailgate thing up there that says keep on trucking.
You saw that.
I did see that.
It could be bought.
Well, it's
Yes.
kind of a cool piece.
It is. I've been holding on to that for a long time. Off of an old El
Put it in
Camino.
one of my restaurants, hanging on the
Yeah.
wall. Let everybody see it. You're hiding it in here and ain't nobody getting to enjoy
That's
it.
true. That is true. I would probably let that go.
Well, how much?
Well, shoot me an offer.
$200.
3.
200.
3.
Why did I should have?
2.5 and a
Finally, we've got him to a place where
2.5
somebody
and
does what
some
people do
beers.
here.
2.5 and some beers. Cool, done.
All right.
Now, how are we gonna get it down?
Well,
That's what I brought Josh for.
that'll work.
I'm gonna need change.
I can probably. I don't know, man.
Shit, you probably got more money than I do.
You have no idea.
I don't.
Got it.
All right, monkeys.
Yeah.
We got her.
Look at the side, see that hinge?
Is that what it is? 66? I figured it's an El Camino, but I don't know the years well enough on those. That's gonna look cool in the restaurant.
Yep.
So I got myself a painted back tailgate for a 66 El Camino that I think's pretty neat, pretty cool. And once we just kind of halfway clean it up and make it hang on the wall, it'll be pretty neat. Well, you know, my buddy drugged me out here, and I got to go over here and look at this motor scooter because the guy said it's for sale. Well, he's got a big dog chopper, kind of like the same thing we have at the shop, which is the Texas chopper, Iron Horses Texas chopper. Yeah, look at this.
And he's got a stroker shirt.
Blandonsville, Illinois. Blandonsville.
Top right, it's on the
And they told me you wanted to sell this chopper chop.
Yes, sir.
All right, and he got a stroker shirt. You know, Rick's my good friend, isn't it? His shop's just down the street from me. That's awesome. Right on. And you rolled this thing here?
Yes, sir.
How far away?
Oh, 15 miles, 18 miles. Macomb, not too far.
We just came from there. So this is real close to the green bike.
Yeah. Kickstands down, double check it, turn the wheel. Safety first, kids. Well, you know, I got to tell you, it's a shame that these things aren't what they used to be, but I just bought an Iron Horse and similar bike. I'd give $3,500 for it.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right, you got a deal, sir. And you got a title right there?
I got spare parts too, I bring.
What do you got, spare parts?
So I got a solo seat, different pegs, side plates for the non-sissy bar setup if you want. I got it all.
All right. Well, where are you parked at?
Just right over there.
Well, that's where our truck is anyway, so we'll leave that there for now. So that was an easy deal, and it's a shame. These things should be worth more than that. But for that kind of money, I can hang it in the bar or, you know, put it up until they come back around in popularity and stuff like that. And we'll see what happens. But I got to go get this man some cash. $3,500, sir.
Title make it here is still on the bike.
I put it in my glove box there.
Signature of seller on that title?
Yeah, let's take a look at that. There it is, signature of seller.
Yep.
Right there.
Me and Sam were over here putting our sunglasses on. Richard, you know, they put their readers on. We'll get there someday, though, I'm sure.
Absolutely cool, man. Thank you very much, sir.
Nice meeting you, sir. I'll keep on watching your show.
Well,
I'm a big fan, big fan.
Well, I appreciate it. And keep up us on YouTube is where we're at. And if you drink beer, come on in the bar and have one.
Okay.
So, Blandonsville, Illinois, that's what it says on the thing. And little bitty town. And a freaking Ferrari just pulled up. Let's go check it out. What's up, man? Huh?
Got any more cold beer?
Somewhere.
We got to go get us a couple.
Right on. I know they got them in there. Whose Ferrari's this?
This is my son, Derek. It's his.
Cool, man. Did you see the episode where I bought 5 of them?
I saw that. I'm not that into them where I'm further to that. But.
Okay, so tell me about this. How did you end up with it?
So I originally had a 1970 GTO Judge. It was the mint turquoise, and I had like the orange striping kit on it, white interior. I was down in Pensacola. It was a nice beach car, you know, 455. And then I started having issues with it, and I realized the restoration wasn't as nice as what I thought. And I wanted another manual car. And this is what I needed, something to outcool the 70 GTO Judge. So.
Oh yeah, so I just went and got a Ferrari.
Yep.
Super cool. Is it for sale?
No. I've had it for about 9 months, and then over the winter I had to do all the servicing, you know. That was catchy for a guy like myself. And then you can't get the original TRX tires anymore, so I had to put 18-inch instead of the 16s on there, brand new tires all around and all that little shit. Plus it's a black interior, they're usually tan, you know, so I like that little shit.
So a couple of our movie cars had the tan interior that they sprayed black to match the hero car.
Sprayed everything.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, those cars were everything from really nice, good-looking car like this was the hero car, and then they just steadily progressed to worse. So the 6-wheel that we're working on right now with the guys out of France, we've got it at the shop, and it's running and driving and doing what it's supposed to do. We're fixing to blow it apart, make it all pretty. And then my white one, did you see the electric one we built?
I did see that, yeah.
It is violent, brother.
It's violent fast.
You rubbed some people the wrong way with that one.
Good.
And that's what it's all about. Yep.
Well, I'm sure they're going to love a 6-wheel LS9 powered one too.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's part of it. And the problem is that the people that got pissed off, they don't understand. These cars were fucked up,
destroyed.
You know, there wasn't no going back to this.
The 2 cars that were good, you sold.
Yeah, the 2 good cars we sold.
Yeah, the other ones
were either scrap them or do something weird with them. So that's what we did.
Solid bullet holes, dude.
Super
the whole
cool.
Car.
Well, congratulations. I didn't expect to see a Testarossa in this town. Especially not a real one.
We didn't expect to see you in this town either, though.
Yeah, right? This dude rolled in and goes, Testarossa just pulled up. I said, dude, that's probably a Fiero.
Yep.
We're looking at a 79 or 80?
79.
79. Trans Am. Wrong color, wrong interior, but a cool car. It's got a good look. Runs and drives, does everything it's supposed to do. How much is it?
I mean, I got it listed for 19.
Oh gosh, no.
But you know, as they say, you can't go higher once you start lower.
That's right. I'm probably more like 10.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I could do 10.
Only just because it's got some rust in it.
It does have a little bit.
And it's not the right color, but it is a cool looking combination.
That's kind of what hurts it, is the Pontiac following is so specific, you know.
Well,
they want the right stuff.
Right, but I mean, it don't have the original motor anyway, so.
Oh, it's a hot rod. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a hot rod.
Let me think about it. I can't spend all my money in one shot. I don't know, man.
What are you thinking?
I was at 10 or 12, but.
Yeah?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
Thanks for waiting on me. I had to get out of this sun and get a cocktail and what have you. Before you even asked, it didn't loosen up my wallet.
No. That's two or
It's
three
just-
cocktails, not just one. Here comes another one. Just
Hold
in
on,
case.
let's make this a little more negotiable here.
Okay.
Now we can ease it up. Now you guys got her going. Have at her, fellers.
Oh, you know, Dustin likes to think he can sell anything to anybody.
Look, you got that bike started again.
I know, he's
That's the
riding
same
that
bike,
panic.
by the way. That's a panic.
You got to start to follow this all the way up here.
That's kickstart, right?
Yeah,
the old style, yeah.
That's cool, dude. He wouldn't put a number on it or I'd own it.
Yeah. He
All
tried
right.
to start it out there and wouldn't get it.
So I went and checked it out, and it's cool. You know, you and I both know it's not a numbers up car, and the Trans Am goops are kind of crazy.
Yep.
But it's a fun car. It's a inexpensive toy that somebody could have some fun with, and I'm still, man. Like I told you before, I'm at 10 or 12. I mean, that's where my range is. So you got to tell me. I mean, it's got AC, but it doesn't got AC that works.
Right.
And it's clean enough to have some fun. The windows work and everything. It's got a little rust in it.
Got a little bit. It's got a couple bubbles. It's a clean, straight driving car. I mean, it drives straight down the road.
I really can't knock it other than wrong color and crazy weird interior, but this is like a beach car or somebody that just wants to have some fun for inexpensiveness.
Drive the shit out.
Yep. Do donuts, what have you.
It's a hell of a driver.
He doesn't know how to turn off his stuff. Nope. There's another one of them Mopar guys that don't know how to work that little computer.
Traction control off, baby. I was gonna say he does, whoever that is.
That's that Oldsmobile. Cool.
Well,
so,
yeah,
12's my number.
Yeah, I'd really like to get 14, but
I can't do it.
I'll do 12.
All right, cool. 12's the number.
Dang, that was quick. Oh, this guy gonna do a burnout too.
So we're buying some Trans Am right here, 79 model. Kind of cool, not original. It's a hot rod, but we're gonna have some fun with it. And we're gonna get some information from you. I'm gonna need a good email and picture of the driver's license. And do you have a title?
I do, actually.
All right, we'll do all that. Let's go bring that stuff inside. Let's play with that stuff, and we'll get this deal done.
I'm driving that.
And now got ourselves kind of a funny colored, weird interior frickin' Gas Monkey Trans Am, so that's why I went ahead and just slapped the sticker on there sideways, because there ain't nothing right about this.
Not pretty by all means at all.
No, it ain't pretty. It's an ugly son of a gun.
It's my project / daily.
Well, I've had a lot of cars that weren't pretty, but they were mine, and that made them cool. All right, so we got a little rust in there.
It's an 88 F-150 300 inline 6. I just got these put on it. I got a leveling kit at home that I'm getting ready to throw on it. And then eventually it's going to get a cab swap.
All right, cool.
Because the cab is not in great condition at all.
Well, what about this fender side here? That's
not great either, but I also got another bed that I'm going to throw on it too.
This would be like a crusher for us with all this rust.
I've seen some of the trucks you've brought back.
Yeah.
He's talking shit. I love it.
He's talking shit, man.
No.
I love it.
I've seen what you brought.
Hey, I'm putting my trash back there, dude. I'm out of here. Nah, super cool, man.
Can I get a picture?
Oh, yeah, you wanted to get a picture. What year is it?
04.
What motor?
The V6 in it, not a V8, but everything is.
What's something like that worth, Josh?
Yeah.
I got the 4.7 or the 5. Yeah, I don't know. I
Just
couldn't put a
asking.
number on it. Yeah, I couldn't put a number on
rolled
it.
out there. It's all original. I still have the original tires.
What do you want for it?
Spotless. That's crazy.
It's
a four-wheel
crazy.
drive?
It's two-wheel,
Two-wheel.
but it still has all the factory stickers on the frame.
Well,
and
what do you want for
everything.
that $2,500 truck?
I don't know. Just
I don't know.
asking.
I don't know either. I'd have to
So-
Google it.
Yeah, I have to look that one up.
But just asking. I saw you glancing at a truck, so
I'm always down for short beds. V6 gets good gas mileage. What's a 2004 Dodge single cab short bed V6 motor? Clean, low miles.
I know.
Retail value right now. It said 2,500.
Drive it till it dies.
I'm just kidding. Private party resales about 4,300. Trade in around 2,300. Edmunds got them from 700 to 5,500. JD Power lists them at same thing, around 55, 50. This one says 63. Carfax says they can get a little more for it, but I never believe Carfax.
Too late, boo.
Sounds like 4,000 to 7,000 is what it's worth.
I believe it.
Sounds like 4.
What's that?
I thought we said 4.
I think memorabilia, I'm going to drive it
I don't
for
blame
my
you.
uncle's sake. So, because he was 100, still hot rodding.
That's freaking
cool.
super cool.
Yeah, that's badass.
We're having a good time in Blandonsville, if I said that right. And a lot of people showed up for a little bitty town. The local bar's slinging some beers and some food. And, you know, I'm trying to buy some cars. The story on that Camaro was really, really cool, custom paint. And I got real close to getting that Bel Air bought. But at the end of the day, you know, tons of burnouts on Main Street in small town USA. That's the way I like to party. So there you go, man. It can't get more hometown or Americana than it is right now. We're in Blandonsville, Illinois, and we bought ourselves a Trans Am and a chopper. We got a couple other cars bought yesterday down in Burlington, Iowa, I think.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, where are we going?
Tomorrow we're going to start out here having breakfast, give a good send off to Blandonsville, and then we're going to head over to Monmouth. We're going to go in Aledo, and then I think we're supposed to meet Rob Wolf in Aledo, maybe.
Rob Wolf?
That's what he
from
said.
American Pickers?
He told me he was going to come.
You think I can get a signature?
I hope so.
Maybe a picture?
Yeah, I don't know. We're lucky. And then after that, we're going to go to Joy, Illinois. They have the same event coming up, and yeah, have a great time.
All right, so there you go. This is kick-ass. I wish I could do this every day for the rest of my life. Just come to these towns, hang out, hearing the stories, hearing what's going on, seeing what is and isn't for sale. And I hope that one day when I archive all this, the stuff that we didn't get to release gets to get released, because there's some kick-ass stuff out there. Boy.